Welcome back to Morning Joe and our 2020 decision coverage. And a state we haven't talked about in a while is Pennsylvania. Let's go to Steve Kornacki at the big board. What does Pennsylvania look like right now, Steve?
Yeah, Pennsylvania, this is the toughest one to figure out. You've got 75% or so of the vote in. Trump, you see 600,000 plus votes is his lead right now. Keep in mind, though, not only is this a situation where Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, where we have a lot of absentee vote that's still coming in, there are just a lot of counties, a lot of red counties on this map throughout the state that are not doing anything with their mail-in voting until today. And we are seeing in Pennsylvania, even more than other states, massive gaps between how the mail vote is looking and how the same-day vote is looking. So even in a lot of these red counties across the state, I suspect when they start opening up and processing that mail-in ballot, Biden might make up some ground, even if he's not winning the county overall. So there is a lot of room, probably, well over a million mail votes to be counted across the state. If Biden's winning that overwhelmingly, he can certainly eat a big chunk into that 618,000 vote lead for Donald Trump. It might be very close here, but there could be more Biden votes in those red counties than you realize.
Interesting. Joining us now, reporter for the Philadelphia Inquirer covering the 2020 presidential election, Julia Taruso. So let's talk about that mail-in vote in Pennsylvania and the timeline in Pennsylvania for counting all the votes. How long could this drag out?
Well, we've known for some time that Pennsylvania is not used to getting this many mail-in votes, and so it could be days. We just really don't know. But the Philadelphia has been counting through the night. Several counties, as we just heard, are starting their mail-in ballot counts today, and we'll see what happens as the days go on.
You just don't sound completely sure that it could even be days. But in terms of the numbers of mail-in ballots, how much of a chance does Joe Biden have to close in on what appears to be a Trump lead in Pennsylvania? Yeah,
so the 618,000 vote lead that Trump has of the votes that are counted right now, that doesn't include about 1.4 million expected votes that still need to be counted. And many of those are in highly Democratic counties. So we're talking about Philadelphia, Allegheny, where Pittsburgh is, and the suburban counties around Philadelphia, which are heavily Democratic areas. Those 6 counties alone have about 800,000 votes still to be added to the totals. So it is possible for Biden to make up that gap. And I'll certainly be looking at those suburban counties where we've heard there was very high turnout, and where we've known that a huge Democratic turnout could be big for him. So we'll see.
All right. Reporter for the Philadelphia Inquirer, Julia Taruso, thank you very much.
Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.